Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are back on Forza Horizon 4 and today we are going to win the Hot Wheels Twin Mill. Now first of all, if we dash over to here and go to the Forza Horizon 4 official club, go around here, close this thing up. Turn 10 have posted these tweets out or whatever they are, notifications, telling you what's going on this week. So of course if you watched yesterday's video, we've got the two new cars, the free cars from the car pass. Then we've got the Forza-thon, which is the F355. If you watched yesterday's video about me completing the Forza-thon, we've got that video there showing you how to do that. Of course we've got live, Forza-thon live things of which are online, and we've got some seasonal events, and of course what's featured in this video, the Hot Wheels Twin Mill. Now to win this thing, you have to win it from completing the Blast from the Past event. Now I'm not quite sure what that event is, so let's go and find this out. So we come out here, go back to here, and drive my Murcielago for a few seconds and have a look on the map. This thing sounds epic. Perfection. So let's go over to the map and we should go to, I think it's a road racing event, but just in case we'll have a look at this. It should be one of the first ones I would imagine. A Blast from the Past. Oh, it's a seasonal event though, isn't it? So Crossroads Super Sprint. Seasonal events, there we go, seasonal events here. It's called Blast from the Past. So we've got this one here which is Super Sprint. Retro super cars, which I reckon is that one. Then we've got that one, Rally Trail, Rally Modern. And we've got here, which is Edinburgh City seasonal event. Now I've never done these seasonal events, so I do apologise about me being a little bit naive about it all. So let's have a quick look over here. Go to official club, blah blah blah. So it says the seasonal event Blast from the Past. So if we go to season event, you're probably all sitting here cringing because I'm not knowing what the hell's going on. Blast from the Past, there we go. So rip through the countryside in the Retro Supercars Championship. There we go. So I should have just looked there in the first place, but there we go. That's my lesson learned today. So Horizon Seasonal Blast from the Past, rip through the countryside Retro Supercar Championship. So let's go over to the map, which is there. Here, so Retro Supercars Championship. So let's go over from there. I do love the sound of this car so much. And then again, this car is one of my favourite cars of all time, so I love this thing to death. The corner is quite hidden. Shame it's so far away though. You've got to drive all this way. But then again, you get a couple of tunnel drives, so that's going to be quite nice in this car. Travel on the hard shoulder because why not? Let's lower the revs down a minute. Do a bit tunnel drive. Beautiful. Do it again. What do you all think about the new car sounds that they've added into this game? I think it was on the 23rd we got an update for this game. I never even saw it happen. Didn't even know it happened until I think it was yesterday. I came on this game and then the car sounds had changed. Not all of them, only a few. Some of the ones that still sound terrible. Well, did sound terrible, still sound terrible. They've changed the sound of the the Nissan R34 Skyline, which you would have thought, yes, they would have improved it, but no, all they've done is stuck an Aston Martin sound over it, so they made it even worse. The McLaren F1, that sounds really good now. The BMW M4 GTS, that sounds alright. The backfire noises are a little bit stupid, overrated, but over exaggerated would have been a better word. Oh, big driver tires. But the M2 hasn't changed, the M4 hasn't changed, the BMW M2 and BMW M4 hasn't changed. We've got a new story, which is really good. I'm going to play that at some point. What else we got? There's a few cars that have changed the sounds. I know the BMW 1M as well has changed its stories. So that's really good. Right, here we are. We're back here at the route. What we need to do. Didn't take too long. So, right. Horizon season we're in place. Third against average driver tiles. Place first against highly skilled driver tiles. Right, so we've got to jack up the skills to highly skilled. Play it and you get a horn. Whoop-de-doo, a ruddy horn. So let's do highly skilled. I'm not going to go against expert driver tiles to win a horn. I don't give a hot crap about horns or clothing items. All I care about are cars and money. So highly skilled is what I'm going to do.
You know what's better than a seasonal championship in the summer? Not much really. Have fun.
I'll try. Oh, we've got quite a few nice cars here. Enzo sounds crap. That sounds crap. That sounds not too bad. That sounds alright. That sounds okay. He did sound better than the last game. That sounds good. Not sure about that because I'm not sure how that sounds in real life. But it does sound a lot different than it did in Horizon 3. Horizon 3 sound was exactly the same, sort in a way, than Gran Turismo did. So I assumed that the Horizon 3 sound was correct. But now they've changed that. I'm not sure whether this is right. But then again, I've never heard one in real life or on YouTube. So I don't know. That sounds alright, that sounds alright, and that sounds alright. So let's go to filter from class, that's it. So we've got quite a few decent cars here. We want one with decent handling, I think. But you know what? I'm going to go in the Jag. And I'll do each race in a different car. Because that's what I always do when it comes to championships and things like that. Look at this beautiful car. Why don't Jaguar make things like this anymore? Well, in fact, there's me saying that. They've got the concept F-Type, which I think they're going to call the J-Type. It's a mid-engine supercar, the first one since this car. The first mid-engine car they've had since this one. It's kind of, they've benchmarked it off of the Honda NSX, the new one. But I wish they went for a bit further than that, tried to target the McLaren P1 and the Porsche 918 and the Ferrari LaFerrari, that sort of thing, rather than the NSX. But there we go. Let's go. Jump into third person, because I know you lot prefer third most of the time. slow gear changes, but never mind. Ah, that doesn't change the drive part, did I? What level we got on that? Let's quit event and then jump back. I don't think I changed the drive task to highly skilled. It just suddenly occurred to me. I was too worried about the cars I was driving. Oh, why did I just jump forward? And where's it gone? Definitely a weird colour, this one. Whoa, I definitely overdid the power then. This, as I say, it's a weird colour, this one, because in real life I seem to remember the racing green being a lot darker. And it looks a lot darker in the sub-menus when you select the car. But when you drive it out in the sunlight, it looks really bright. I don't know what that's all about. Right, so continue event, yes. I want to do it again because I don't think I put it on expert. I think I'm on above average. Highly skilled, that's the one. Yeah, more copyrighted music for me to get in trouble with. Yeah, come on, load up. Difficult in settings, that's the one. Above average, highly skilled, there we go, that's the one we wanted. Start race event. Now, don't forget that this car is completely stock. I don't customize my car, so. What do you think as well about this race that doesn't go 3, 2, 1, go? Your car turns up and then you go. I'm not so fond of that. You don't actually have enough time to sort of get your car at the correct the revs to actually get set off. You just sort of straight in it, and it's like, oh god, I'm straight in it. It's probably because I'm not used to that sort of setup before. Because I'm so used to being like with all these racing games in the past, it's been like 3, 2, 1, go. You've always had time to prepare. Taking the cool dash. Well, they say they're highly skilled, more like they've just pimped their cars up and so it's highly skilled. I'm going to get stability control on still or everything, because that felt like that didn't have any grip at all. Because I'm sure this thing would actually mince me a normal Lotus Esprit. The V8 would, yeah, it's probably a bit of a tough one, I suppose, but this thing's actually a beast. It's just my badass driving. More like it. This car has a top speed of, well, it was called the XJ220 because the target was 220 miles an hour, so I thought it was always been 220 miles an hour, but I think it's 217. But even so, that's really quick. It's actually the fastest car in the world until the McLaren come round. I don't think I've got stability control on or something because that has no grip at all. Way. I changed up way too early then, but I suppose they gave me a little bit of a boost. And here we go, look at that. Hurrah! I keep forgetting you could skip that bit. 15 grand, that's not too bad. I can't believe there's a bunch of engineers designed and built that XJ20. Just without even Jaguar's like influence, that was it. They just went, right, we're going to sit here and design this supercar, and there we go. It's exactly the same really with the McLaren, the
Would you like to
Lamborghini
look at some
Miura.
race data? Check your metrics? Or would you prefer to push straight into round 6?
Round
I
6.
thought so.
Yes, I don't like maps. Have I won this thing? I don't think I have. I've still got to do this seasonal event. Have I won this thing or not? If we go to here, I've never done this before, so I do apologise, as I mentioned earlier, about my naivety about all this. There we go, I thought so. We've got to complete these next 2 championships, or little races. Is there 2 or are there any more? No, I don't think there's any more. No. Yeah, this car sounds okay. I think the best of noise would have been like Horizon 3 and this put together. Oh, really? Dirt and this thing? I would never do this normally, but because I'm on YouTube, I don't want to keep you waiting, so I'm not paying $8 grand for fast travel. That's just too extortionate. Let's cut the journey a little bit. Gather up those skill points. Whoa! Right on the balcony. What's that one? Alright then. I keep forgetting that he changed. I keep winning and thinking, what have I just won? Moron. Continue the event, yes. Well, what car can we do it in this time? I'll do it in the R390. I'll show you what I'm talking about, because if you go onto my channel and have a look at the R390 video I've got, if you go down to my channel, like this channel itself, scroll down, there should be the Horizon 3 playlist. If you click on that, you can go scroll down and see this car, and if you watch my little showcase test drive of this car, it sounds completely different to it does now. Unless they've updated the sound since. So I'm not sure what this thing sounds like in real life. I know the race car sounds pretty much the same as this. Well, you're sort of swaying about on that road a little bit. Keeping it nice and tight. Trying to overtake these muppets of driver tires. I've also noticed the Spree V8 sounded better in Horizon 3. It sounded much more realistic. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've got traction control on that thing on. It just seems very, very light, the handling. It seems like the driver cars are struggling as well a little bit. I keep failing to change gear because I normally do this in first person so I can see the red dial, but I'm doing it in third person, so you lot don't complain. Try to keep everyone happy here. Oh, on that last lap already now. I've pretty much got no chance of overtaking them. You know what? Screw this. Let's. Yes, if you restart, does that go straight to here, or does it go back to the start menu and you can? I'm sure the traction control on that lot's off. It's not. Look, it's on. So why is that feeling like it's got no ABS and no traction at all? Weird. Okay, let's start again then. I have to go in first person to see the rev dial because I can't see what I'm doing. And also, I'm not going to be Mr. Nice Guy anymore. I'm not going to. I say, oh, I'll let you pass, or I won't smash into you. I'm just going to go for it now. Oh, that was a vicious attack. I saw that. Wow, this F355 is a lot faster than I thought. Unless they just tuned it up to be quick, because obviously the advanced driver type is highly skilled. And you see, I'm a lot better in first person. It's just because I'm more experienced in first person. Still don't remember the handling being so light on this car. Oh, that was weird. I have noticed that though. It's doing this Horizon 2 glitch. There was a few times in Horizon 2 where I think when you changed up or down, it used to just go silent. I remember driving the SLR McLaren a lot, and suddenly the engine just cut out. It's really weird. Oh, come on, how can an F355 be that fast? Oh, freaking hell, I'm pressed into reverse. Because I can't, for some reason, what they do in this game, they just seem to have a GTA fever where they hide the dials and the gear numbers. I don't know whether that's like realistic or not, but I can't see the gear numbers. I didn't know I was in reverse. That F35 seems a bit overpowered. I don't remember that car being that quick. Hey, there we go. That weren't too bad. There's a few annoying bits here and there. Yeah, more copyrighted music we get in trouble with. Come on. Like, I've got music on the lowest setting and it sounds like it's on like normal settings. But they don't want you to turn the music off. Oh wow, look, super wheel spin. What am I going to get? Some hats, an emote, and a horn. Okay, that's not too bad. We did get an emote, but we got a Mercedes-Benz A45, which is a good car, and the MG Metro, which is also a good car, so I'm not going to complain about that. So let's do this last championship, then we should win this twin mill thing. Although I don't actually really want this thing, because I don't like it, but I'm doing this for YouTube, effectively, and the fact I like to have all the cars in the game, so... if I think it'd be about this time next year, I'll do a I'll just completely miss my turn again. As I was saying, what I'll do, but this time next year, I'll do the test drives showcases for this game. So hopefully by then they've improved all the car sounds and we've got some really awesome cars and DLCs and that sort of thing. Nearly there now, and then we can win this twin mill piece of crap. Don't miss you turning again. And brake. There we go. I think we should go in the Celine S7. If that sounds crap, that sounds crap, so I'm not driving them. Well, I might do, but they don't sound good, so I'm not really sort of persuaded to drive them. The Celine S7 is probably the most powerful car I've got at the moment. Well, from this class anyway. I think the most powerful car ever I bought was the McLaren Senna. I have won other cars in the past, like the 918 Spider and a few things like that, but the McLaren Senna is the most expensive and... the most expensive, not my most expensive, but the most powerful car I've got. This really does remind me of the Tyrus from GTA 5. I know the Tyrus is meant to be a McLaren F1 long tail, but from the back it's pretty much identical to this. Also the front as well, really. Ooh, swine. Let's go into third because this one's got quite short gear, quite long gear, so it's quite easy to change. I like the little aerial on the roof shaking around in the wind there, that's pretty cool. That's a good detail there. Yeah, I have chosen an American car and there's a lot of cornering, that's not a good idea. I just noticed the spoiler, I don't know whether this is like a texture glitch or something, but it looks... No, I'm talking gibberish. I was going to say, I was too worried about looking at my spoiler, I didn't even know what. I say, because in certain angles, it looks like the spoiler is on the boot is actually overlapping with like the spoiler on the wings. I was thinking, how are you going to get the boot open if it's interlocking like a quick jigsaw puzzle? But it wasn't. It was the way that the game had textured it. I'm surprised I'm being a bit mincemeated in this, to be honest. I thought they'd been mincemeating everyone else. Was that a chicken or was that in my imagination? Right, I've got the R390, just got to get this. Oh wow, we're 70% in the race already, we've got to hurry up. It would be nice if I stopped missing gears. I will say these driver tiles are a bit more skilled than me. How'd you brake for, man? I could have overtaken you when you brake. Ah, at the end. I didn't realise that was the end. Ah, there, we've got to restart that one. All this effort for a twin mill. For a twin mill. Not fun. That's got to be one of the worst starts in history. They'd be trying not to get a wheel spin. Looks like they couldn't even put the clutch down. Oh my god! They are really slow round corners, or really slow, or really fast. Doesn't make any sense. Whoa. the way, Forza. I've got to go in first person to use my first person driving skills. I'm not really speaking a lot. I'm not very good at trying to do intense racing and talking at the same time. And trying not to bore you to death with having to keep restarting this race every 5 minutes. Probably boring you to death anyway, but... Come on! Drag me over then. Traction just seems very slippery on this game for some reason. I don't know what they've done. They seem to have changed the physics somehow. It feels really slippery. Right, this is the place where I can take them, and right on the straight is where I've got to try as hard as I can. Not the brake. Not the brake. Not the brake. Ah, freaking hell, they've finished already. Oh, this is not good. That's a much better start. Look at that, they're either really quick, but they're just unbeatable, or they just go really slow as soon as you're right behind them. You want to ready to overtake. Get in my way. Much better in first person, so I know when to change gear and everything. Now, you could just say, oh, why don't you just bring the rev counter up, but I don't know, I like it without the rev counter on the side there. Now, some of these cars shouldn't even be anywhere near beating this car. A lot more confidence in that corner then. Before I used to brake quite hard for that, but I've got a lot more confidence in what I'm doing. I know the XJ220 is going to be quite a hard one to beat, but Diablo in this, I don't know, is that going to be something that's hard to beat? Here we go, on a straight line bit again. This is where it's all won or lost against these two. Don't brake too much. Yes, are we first? Just about. We're just about first. Ah, yes! Phew! Yeah, definitely playing in first person was easier for me. Blast from the past complete. Hooray! Brilliant. I don't care about the horn. That can get stuck. The twin mill. Whoa! So exciting. I can't say I'm particularly optimistic about this car. I've never liked it ever since it came out on the Horizon 3. I'm like, really? Why are we getting this? We don't need this. This could be something else that we could have had instead. Yeah, that's good though. I don't mind having the Porsche. Now look, level 7, you win a t-shirt. Whoa, how wonderful. I've been waiting for so long to win a t-shirt.
You're through to round 7 of the Horizon Road Racing Series. I've been looking at your race data and I'm not surprised by this at all. Keep it up.
Right. Sounds good to me. And how convenient. Right next to my own house. Where's it? Right next to my house? In miles away. I can jump out into third now because I'm not racing, so I'm sure the traction control's still off. It feels really, really, really slippery. May have implemented more Motorsport 7 physics into this. New car to collect. Whoa, we've got a couple new cars to collect. We've got Porsche and we've got the twin mill, and we've got the MG, and we've got the Mercedes. So that was quite a good one. Hot Wheels, yeah, look at that. It was fantastic, yeah. No. I would have preferred to have the Jaguar S-Type R instead of this. Why have we not got the Jaguar S-Type R? Why have we not got the Genesis Interceptor? Why have we not got the Storm? Why have we not got the new TVR Griffith? Why have we not got the, I don't know, there's loads of different things we've got. I've got on my list. I can't even remember them, how many I've got. Let's have a look at the paint options. It did say it was blue there in the pictures. We've got the 50-year anniversary one, which is all in gold and everything, which I suppose is quite unique. And then we've got the normal boring ass colours there. So I suppose we'll stick with this. When it finally saves. Let's have a look at the customization. I can't imagine it being any good because, I don't know, it's a Hot Wheels car. Just in case you're interested. Front bumper, we've got this horrible, nasty cattle catcher. And then we've got the back here, we've got a normal general spoiler. So there we go, there's those two. That is hideous. I can't even stand looking at this thing. I can't believe I paid money to have one of these things in the last game. Well, I didn't deliberately pay for this. I paid for the Pagani, Sonda R, and those cars. I only played on the Hot Wheels expansion pack to get the 1930s Ford. You can't see a dang thing anyway because you've got the bloody engines in front of you. So yeah, what do I think about this thing? I think it's ugly, I think it ruins the realism of the game, and it sounds good. Can't drive it though, because we can't actually see out the windscreen particularly well, because there's a huge supercharger in the way. Look at that muppet. But yeah, there we go, here is the twin mill. Now of course, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that love these, and are really happy about these, so obviously you're not particularly happy about my opinions of them being a bit crap, but of course, I think they're crap. So that's all I can't say. I'm particularly happy with them. But there we go. So although I do like this new way of winning cars, though. You can do these seasonal event things. I like that because it makes you want to come play the game and do some more racing and things. So I do like that. Just wish the rewards were a little bit more rewarding. So yes, hopefully you found this video entertaining, useful, and maybe hopefully not offensive. But yes, there we go, the brand new twin mill. I'm not happy with it, but you may be. So there we go. Thank you very so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.